What's good, you people? What do you mean, you people? You know what I mean, subscribers. Don't get it twisted. Alright, so what we have here is the Search and Destroy gameplay. The reason I'm posting this up, it's a 17 and 5. It's not special for me, I normally wouldn't post it, but this is my very first Search and Destroy gameplay, and it goes with the topic at hand. Yesterday, day before, sometime in between that period, a subscriber posted on one of my comments, on one of my videos, obviously stating, on that sniper gameplay I did, "Hey Pwn, how come I never see you snipe, man? You're good at it. I want to see you do more and more." And my answer to that is demand. So in this topic I will talk about obviously the demand of YouTube videos, the expectancy of the quality of the gameplay, and what it's like being successful on YouTube in my personal opinion. How I feel about gaming right now, I'm going to be dead honest with you guys, I always am. And this doesn't mean this is how all the other people take it, because a lot of these people take it differently. What it is, doing this whole YouTube commentator thing, at some point it goes from the drive and the fun to a job, if you will. And you guys might think wrong. What do you mean a job? So you're telling me you're all about the money? No, I'm not about the money. A considerable amount of what you do is obviously getting paid for. Am I making money? Is this a part-time job? Technically, in a way, yes. But that's not what I'm meaning. When I talk about job, I mean it is like a responsibility, if you will. So when you start out doing your YouTube commentatorship, all that, you know, hot doodad, you want to get into this game, and you have the dreams, the hopes of making it to Machinima, the contract, the YouTube partnership, the 100,000 subs, you know, getting the chance to say hi to Hutch, you know, all of those great things are those things, goals, if you will. And obviously, this is in theater mode. I might speed a little bit of this up. Some of it might seem a little weird. I think there's I think in the second or third round's an ace, and I think the fourth round's a nice little clutch. And then I choke at the end, and I lose it for us. But I think it was still a decent game. And like I said, it goes along with what I'm talking about. And I'm sorry that was a little break, just to give you a little hint there, so you guys know what you're watching, because you won't see much search from me. And the reason being is because I don't get to play it much. But I'll give you a little background on me real quick. I started in World War. The only thing I did was hardcore search, whatever, you know what I mean? Search is what I did. I started in game battles, and that's what I did. Search was my game. That's where I knew. So if somebody wanted to talk shit to TDM, I'd be like, grab your guys and let's meet on search, and we'd run them over. All day, every day, search was what I was good at. That was my gift. And it was my favorite game type, no longer is, because YouTube changed me a little bit. I like the drive. I don't like patiently waiting for rounds. So, but to go along with the topic, why I don't do sniping anymore. I love sniping. Sniping is one of my favorite things to do in this game. The reason I don't do it is YouTube expectancy. You guys, it's like a demand. You guys expect a lot out of us. I mean, what would it be for me posting 70 and 2 gameplays down to 40 and 10 gameplays? It'd be somewhat of a disappointment. There was a little period with my Gun of the Weeks where I had no time, and I had to literally jump in there and take the first game I had to do, and there were people bitching, "Pwn, where's these high scores? Where's these high scores?" And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. You guys have these dreams and this drive to become something great on YouTube. Don't let anyone get in the way of that. I had people, I don't want to bring names into this, actually yes I do, but I'm not trying to do this in a mean way. There were people that tried to hold me back. Jawz was one of them. We had a big spat from some of you guys that didn't know. We had issues before, and ironically, you know, like I said, with karma, things get involved. We had a big issue. He absolutely wanted to make sure that I did not get into Machinima because he thought my sole purpose for Machinima was to make money. He was wrong, but you know, everybody is wrong. But in turn, with what happened, the reason I made it into Machinima is because he tried to not let me in. So if anybody is to be thankful for that, it's probably him, and he's probably not too proud of that. But like I said, good things come to those that wait. And shut up, phone. That's my shit right there. Like a little Asian girl moaning. I love that, right? No, come on. Alright. And it's an alarm. It's 11 in the morning here. So now we're back on track. There's going to be a lot of haters, a lot of people telling you can't do stuff, or you shouldn't do stuff, or you're not good enough for this. And you just got to go through it. You got to butt through it. You know, even when I first met Wings for the first time, he said I was a horrible gamer. I quote. Now he sends me events all the time. We're pretty decent. I can't necessarily say friends, but we game often now. He said I had horrible reaction time. I was a bad gamer, etc., etc. So there's always going to be people that judge you. And even more so, as I think Wings understands me now, and I'm pretty sure that he would consider me an asset to his team. I mean, you know, things happen. People judge you. People are unaware, and instead of asking questions or actually, you know, researching or doing things, they like to assume things. So you're going to deal with drama. That's what YouTube is. And if you can't stand drama and trolls, people hating, people being jealous, people envying, don't do this. Even more so is a lot of the fun in video games is taken out when you have the demand of YouTube. The drive to do better is amazing. But me, for example, I've set my bar high. You know, 70-2 gameplays might seem amazing to you guys, but that's a good gameplay for me. But I no longer feel like I did something amazing. Yes, it's satisfaction, it's an accomplishment, but you know what I mean? Video games are no longer, in a way, crazy fun for me. The only time I have fun playing these video games anymore is when I'm goofing off with my buddies. And I can't always do that because I have to do gameplays for you guys. So the limited time I do have to game, I'm generally doing it for gameplays because I've got to do my TDM. If I take friends that are good at the game playing a TDM, I'm not going to get great scores for Gun of the Week, you know what I mean? So because of everything linked involved, a lot of fun, a lot of things change once you make it. And I might be different, and I've always supported fun in video games. If you're not having fun in video games, then there's something wrong. I've always said that. So obviously there's something wrong in this, and I always try to switch it up and have some fun, guys. I love the hell out of video games. I'd much, and you guys are going to kick me in the ass, I'd much rather play Madden or FIFA than play Call of Duty. It's less stressful, and it's just something you can casually do. Maybe even get your boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend's boyfriend, whatever, on top of the game, and you can get some games together. And that's something you miss out when you do some of this stuff. So keep that in mind, guys. The demand gets a little hot. And things change a little bit. I'm limited with time. I spend the majority of my time with Amanda, so the time that I do get to play, I'm generally going for gameplays. Therefore, I can't get on and rely on a 2-hour game of zombies or nothing. I've got to do what I've got to do because it becomes a responsibility because you guys expect it. I'm not trying to pin it on you guys, but I'm just telling you this from the heart, that things change a little bit when you do actually make it. I was the first guy to get 3 nukes in one game on Modern Warfare 2. I think I had the highest kills in a TDM for COD 4. There are things that I've done. Obviously, I have set my bar high. I've got my contract. I've got YouTube partnership. I'm at the top. I am what I would consider successful. I might not have 100,000 subs yet, but I've got you guys. You guys are what matter to me. The ones that I consider friends. The ones that come here and support me. The ones that sit here and talk and debate and joke around on my videos. That's all I need. If I'm stuck right here at the subscribers I'm at right now, but you guys stay consistent and are where you're at, I'd be happy. I do all this stuff for you guys. A lot of people in this community, a lot of subs and everything, underestimate the work and the time that we put in for this. You guys wonder why my win-loss is so low. I believe I've got like a 0.5, 0.6 win-loss ratio, and it's because I back out of a lot of games just to be able to get into a next one and hope that's a good gameplay for you guys. I think White Boy, for example, has like a 0.13 win-loss. That's what I was told. I'm not sure. And that's because he backs out of a lot of games. And a lot of them are already started. It's not necessarily rage quits. People always think that. But we have a lot of responsibility to get you guys what you expect out of us. White Boy, he's known as that, for example. He has to give you guys great gameplay. What is the World Championship gold medalist going to do if he's posting a 60 and 30 up? You know, it's still not a bad game, but that's not what you expect from him, right? And that's just how it goes, is we have expectations, therefore, you know, and you guys got to understand that we don't get those games every game. There are games where we barely break even. It's very rare for me. Very rare for me. I'm one of the few people that I consider consistent good gamers. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. I've played with quite a few directors and commentators, and I have seen some ups and downs and, you know, some lucky games that are great. And even still, I have my games where I'll go like 20 and 12 and stuff, and it just happens. So I just wanted to throw this video together to give you guys a little bit of clue. If you guys want me to elaborate and make another video here in the near future to explain a little bit more about some of the responsibilities of being a popular commentator or whatever, I just wanted to shed this light on some of you guys that had dreams of doing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. In the end, get it!